and today it is time for me to bring to you my October favorites. And if I can do that without spitting out my little fisherman's friends here, then I know I have done my job well. Seriously though, I have the cold that never ends. I'm quite chipper right now because I am drinking my tea out of this mug. It says, if a woman's work is never done, then why start? And I feel like this truly explains my life. This is me in a mug. Anyway, I am drinking the Twinings of London Original English Breakfast Tea, which I guess can be my first favorite because I bought a box of this tea about 2 weeks ago and I've already finished it. This was the last bag, so I've been a little obsessed with English breakfast tea, needless to say. I think that I will first start with my skincare favorites, and I have got two, and it has been my face moisture combination that I have been using for this month. And the first thing is the Clarins Hydra Quench Rich Cream for very dry skin. I think they have 3 or 4 different versions of this, and I obviously got the very dry skin, the very thick and creamy version. I love this packaging. I think it's so pretty and it looks so nice on the shelf. Now during September and October, I went through a huge sampling phase from Sephora. I went in and every week I tried a different facial oil and I tried a different moisturizer. With the moisturizers, I think I used another one from Clarins. I used a nude one and then the fresh, I think it was their Youth Complex moisturizer. Anyway, out of all of them, this one made my skin feel the best. I have not had any flaking on my face since using this combination, which I'm going to show the other piece of next. As you all know, I cry wolf about my dry skin all the time, and it's probably so annoying for you guys to hear that, but in Calgary it's so dry, and I'm from Vancouver where the air is a lot more moist and very much less dry than it is here, so I feel like whenever I step outside, my skin just crackles up. And now that it's getting cold, there was a whole layer of frost this morning, I just needed something like as rich as I could get. So the Clarins one is a beautiful moisturizer and I have been loving it. Now to pair with the Clarins Hydra Quench, I got the Fresh Seaberry Moisturizing Face Oil, which I did do a blog post about, so I won't talk about it too much. I will link that blog post down below if you'd like to see it. But this has just paired beautifully with my Clarins moisturizer, and my skin has been feeling so plump and fresh and happy, if you will. My skin is just happy with this combination, so please don't let me down. Keep me happy, please. So next I've got a perfume double that I have been using lately, and the first thing is my Givenchy Play perfume. Now I did get this for Christmas last year, but I never really used it. It's one of those ones that you smell at first and you're like, oh, I love this, and then when you put it on, you don't like it so much, but lately I've kind of been gravitating towards this perfume and I love it. It's just a really nice fresh smell. It's called Play, so I don't know if that goes along with fresh, but I've just been loving this perfume, layered with this Beautiful Day Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath & Body Works. This just adds a really nice fruity layer to this perfume, and as you can see, I've gone through half a thing of this and I bought it in August. That's crazy. I've used so much of this, but I love these two together, and that is the perfume combination that I have been wearing. So now on to makeup. I've got a few makeup favorites here, and I'm going to start off with the most obvious one. I'm not even going to talk about this. Seriously, I'm just going to show it to you, link the blog post down below or multiple blog posts, and just leave it at that. Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze Aglow. I will never live without this thing again. It is amazing. I have a base combination that I have been really loving lately. It's actually the combo that I have got on my face today, and it is the NARS Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, and then the MAC Pro Longwear. I have the shade NC15, and these two together just work so beautifully. I find that if you use the Pro Longwear Concealer over top of a more full coverage or even medium coverage foundation, it can look really cakey, and if you don't use like a beauty blender with it, it can just really cake on the crap onto your face. So I love the NARS Tinted Moisturizer with it because this one, though it is a tinted moisturizer, as you know if you've used it, it does have a lot more coverage than a regular tinted moisturizer, and I think that these two just blend beautifully. I love the effect it gives on the skin. I'm not wearing a highlighter today and my face is still looking quite glowy, which I really love, and yeah, so that has kind of been my go-to skin combo for the month of October. I do have a blush favorite that I have been loving lately, and you probably won't be able to tell from the makeup I'm wearing right now, but I've kind of been playing a lot with the peachy, bronzy colors, which is very not seasonal for right now, but whatever. I am missing the the warm weather, and I'm in denial that winter is on its way. So I have been playing a lot with the peachy glowy colors, and the blush that I've been loving is this MAC New Romance Mineralized Blush. This guy right here. It's a beautiful, beautiful peachy glowy shade. It reminds me a lot of the Hourglass blushes in the fact that it doesn't have any hints of shimmer or particle like chunky glitter in it whatsoever, but it really does give your cheeks a beautiful glowy finish. And I also, whenever I wear this blush, I use it as an eyeshadow as well, and it just is an easy makeup look to throw on, and I love this color. It is so beautiful. My go-to eyeshadow palette this month has been the Lorac Pro Palette. On any day that I have done a full eyeshadow look, this has been the palette that I have been using. I don't know, this is just the most beautiful eyeshadow palette on the planet. It's got 8 matte eyeshadows on the top and 8 shimmering eyeshadows on the bottom. I don't think I've actually done a blog post on this, which surprises me, so I might have to do that. I might have to do a full review and swatch of this eyeshadow palette for you, but I think that this beats out any of the Naked palettes. Like, I know I filmed my perfect palette tag, I don't know, was that like February? Oh my gosh, I filmed that so long ago, it feels like. I can't believe it's been that long. But basically, I take back what I said in that perfect palette tag. I might have to do an updated one. Would you guys be interested in an updated perfect palette tag? Because this would be my holy grail eyeshadow palette. It has everything that you need for any look. It is so beautiful, and the pigment of these eyeshadows is incredible. Blending is amazing. It is just amazing, and I have not let go of this palette for the entire month of October. Seriously, it is so good. So good. I think I might not die, because that's a little bit dramatic, but I might cry endlessly and forever feel a hole in my heart if I don't get the Lorac Mega Pro palette, because holy dang, that thing looks freaking beautiful, and I need that palette in my life. So if you guys know where there are some available besides the like $90 ones on Amazon, please let me know, because I need it. Yeah, okay. So I've got an excessive for me, not excessive for many people here on YouTube, but I've got an excessive amount for myself of lip products to show you. First one, it's gonna be one of those like just showing you, I've talked about this enough, just letting you know that it's my favorite, but it's the Dior Incognito No. 316 lipstick. This is my go-to lipstick. This is my end-all be-all favorite lipstick. Looks good with any makeup look you pair it with. I can throw it on with any amount of makeup that I've got in my face, and it looks amazing. The lasting power is incredible. It is so moisturizing. It's the perfect finish. I love this lipstick. It is so beautiful. Whew. I also picked up a new lipstick. I don't know if I've mentioned it. I feel like this is the lipstick I used when I tried to film a video and then it failed and I never ended up uploading it. But anyway, it's the Revlon Super Lustrous Matte Lipstick in 001 Nude, and it's this guy here. I'll do a little quick swatch for you. It's kind of like the perfect peachy nude, but what I love about this lipstick is that it is matte, but it is the most glorious matte finish that I have ever used on my lips. I would say that this is almost a slightly different colored dupe from my beloved Honey Love lipstick, but it's just perfect. It doesn't dry out your lips whatsoever. It's got beautiful pigmentation. It's actually really moisturizing and just a beautiful matte finish on the lips, and for $7 I need to go see what other shades they have in this matte super lustrous lip range from Revlon, but it's a beautiful, beautiful lipstick, and it's kind of been my go-to nude for the month of October, so yeah, loving that. And then my final lip favorite is the lip color that I have got on my lips today, and it is the Bite Beauty High Pigment Pencil in the shade Cranberry. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here. Fisherman's friends, you weren't working. I did get this pencil in last year's Bite Beauty Best Bite Beauty set for Christmas, whatever it's called. I did do a blog post on it back when I picked it up last Christmas, so I can link that down below if you'd like. But I love the formula of these pencils. I think they're beautiful. They're really long lasting. I did actually film this makeup look, and that will be the video that you are seeing next, so I will show you my little bold lip tip that I use with this to make my bold lips last longer, so you can see that next video that's coming up. But I love this color. It has been my go-to bold lip color for this this season and kind of all seasons because I've always loved this pencil. It's so beautiful. So my final makeup favorite is a little sample that I featured in a haul. Was it a haul that I did it? Anyway, it was the Sephora Draw the Line set that you buy, and it's like $36 and you got like 6 eyeliners in it or whatever, but it's the little sample of the Kat Von D tattoo liner. This is the little pen here. I've got this on today, and it is the best liquid eyeliner that I have ever used. I had the Stila Stay All Day pencil liner. I think I had it for, I don't know, I had it for over a year, and it lasted for over a year, and it was incredible. But this one, the fibers, I don't know, it's like a paintbrush, but it's pointy, and you can just draw the smallest little precise line with it on the planet, and it's not patchy at all. It totally glides on with all of the product and formula, and it's just so beautiful. This is the best liquid eyeliner that I have ever witnessed. Which hasn't been that many because, you know, I haven't tried out that many, but whatever. It's beautiful and it's amazing, and it's the cheapest one that I have seen at Sephora out of the more high-end brands, so it is an incredible liner, and I will definitely be purchasing a full size when I use this guy up. So that wraps up my favorites for the month of October. Can you believe it? Winter is coming. That's it for my October favorites, everyone. Let me know what stuff, music, makeup, skincare, anything that you have been loving for the month of October in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!